Hello everyone and welcome to today's Dollar Tree video. I did want to say really quickly before I run this video, this is an extremely long video, and as you can see on the screen, I do have the timestamps. Always make sure that you check out the description box because you can always jump around. Dollar Tree releases many items every single week, mostly more than 300 to 700. So when I do these videos, I just want to give you guys a heads up that it does take some time. So always remember the timestamps are below. I usually pin them in a comment. So if you subscribe, you will never miss a new item that is coming to the Dollar Tree. If you have a Dollar Tree that is slow to stock, or a lot of times they get stock and they don't have enough staff, to put it out. So that's why I originated these videos, and you can also get the Dollar Tree app. So let's go ahead and run today's video. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe, and let's go ahead and start today's video. Hey friends, welcome to Christina from Scratch, and I am Christina, your host. And today we're going to be doing a Dollar Tree new arrivals video. If you are seeing this in a Facebook group and this video looks familiar to you, yes, you have found me. I took a hiatus from YouTube, and if you are recognizing these videos, I am starting over from scratch in 2024 on YouTube. So just for those of you that are familiar with these videos in the Facebook groups, I do want to address, thank you so much if you tune in. I really hope that you subscribe to my new channel, Christina from Scratch, because Christina is starting from scratch, like from zero. I will be doing Vlogmas with the Couponing for a Cause and probably Money Saving Megan again this year in 2024. But if you are unaware, you guys, I am no stranger to YouTube. I have been on YouTube for many years, and I have tried very hard to build channels when I make them. But unfortunately, over the last few years, I just did not see a lot of growth with my last channel. So after long, hard, contemplation, lots of discussion with my creator friends, sometimes you just got to start from scratch. So if you are interested, we will be doing Dollar Tree new arrivals. Welcome to a new holiday season, actually, because this is the new holiday season for 2024. For those of you that are not aware, I've been doing these videos since 2018. So we've seen Dollar Tree grow a lot. For those of you that are avid Dollar Tree shoppers, then there have been some diamonds coming out all over the place. Lots and lots of gems in the store lately, lots of new arrivals. With 99-cent store closing, Dollar Tree has now opened several stores and just really accumulated a lot of property. So with that comes a lot of space and a lot of new room for new, merchandise. So you're going to see, a lot of things you probably have never seen before. I know in 2024, it has now been made known that a lot of creators on all platforms are sharing what dupes you can now find in Dollar Tree that you can find elsewhere, such as Target, Walmart, and maybe even perhaps, some of you guys have seen, some of these other brands, maybe even in, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, not sure. But I do know we've seen a lot of makeup, we've seen a lot of beauty products, we've seen a lot of bathroom products, we've seen a lot of necessities. So keep your eyes peeled, you guys. Make sure that you are making the effort to go to Dollar Tree at least every other week if you can. These Dollar Tree new arrivals will be coming to you every other Friday on this channel. So just have your bells on. If you are new, make sure you subscribe if you want to get in on seeing what Dollar Tree is as a company is doing, what they're offering in their stores these days. And definitely check out my friends. They will be in the description box, and they do store walkthroughs almost every other day. I know several of my friends do, walkthroughs frequently, so I can't really answer for that. I am more of a vlogger, you guys, and I am a new thrifter, and I'm, venturing out into home improvement DIYs. I recently moved into an aged build, and that is kind of my forte at the moment. But I can't ever forget Dollar Tree because it always fascinates me, and it always makes me feel so happy that a lot of even DIY tools and everything I've found in Dollar Tree, such as paintbrushes and scrapers and all these different things I'm finding with home improvement renter-friendly upgrades, I've needed, and they're much less expensive in Dollar Tree as they are in Walmart or in Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you go for those types of supplies. So always make sure that you check out Dollar Tree before you go to a place like Home Depot, Lowe's, or Walmart, you know, to pick up your any accessory supplies that you need. You know, if you're doing a little small DIY at home and you need, you know, I don't know, if you need, like I said, paintbrushes, rollers, they have paint trays at Dollar Tree. They have so much. So that's what I'm doing these days. I will go ahead and link my channels below, as well as at the end of the video, if you want to go ahead and see what I've been up to here on YouTube. I did create 2 new channels in June of 2024, and you know, I'm trying to make over my home completely, room by room, step by step. I'm kind of hilarious. I just have to tell you guys, all I can say is YouTubers make DIYs look so easy, don't they? Because I know I keep trying to walk into these DIYs like, hey, I know what I'm doing, and then when I try to do it or attempt to do it, it looks like a 4-year-old did it. So come join me on my vlog channel, laugh with me, and maybe I can get your input and maybe some of your feedback on what I'm doing into my home. We are renters, so we have to tiptoe around, you know, what we're doing and how we're doing it and so forth. So anyway, just wanted to kind of give you guys that whole thing. If you are new to my channel completely and this is the first time you're ever seeing a video from me, thank you so much for tuning in. These are Dollar Tree new arrivals, where we cover the website and we talk about all the new arrivals that you can find in the store. Most of everything that we're going to see on the Dollar Tree website is usually already in the store, but I do like to do these online videos because you can sometimes get a sneak peek of what hasn't arrived in the store yet. But Dollar Tree is pretty fast, you know. They also have this new app, as you can see right here. You know, we waited forever for Dollar Tree to have an app. They're one of the few, you know, that waited several years to have an app. So it's kind of cool. I mean, I would look into it if you have an Apple or an Android. Look into see if Dollar Tree has, you know, the app, and just put it on your phone. It might be fun for you to see what's coming out. Also, make sure that you sign up on Dollar Tree's website. It is free. It is no cost to you, but it is nice to do that, because if you are a fan of the Dollar Tree stores, you will get a heads up. So they do email their, you know, recipients, you know, like almost like a newsletter type thing, where you can see what's going to be promoted and pushed for the holidays upcoming. We have lots of stuff arriving in the store, lots of fall stuff that comes. All this stuff, you guys, comes very early every year, and it seems like every year it gets earlier and earlier. So usually we start seeing fall, and it's kind of a mix. They kind of rush it all in the store. So when you start to see a fall item, you know Halloween is going to be there in a week, and Christmas is already in the stores. And, you know, I mean, once you see Christmas out, forget it. You're going to see Valentine's Day stuff out already. I can guarantee you. So keep your eyes open for that, because I know they just rush us every year, don't you think? Anyway, the video is always time-stamped. I flibbered and gibbeted enough for you guys, but I did want to just kind of address those who see this video and go, there she is, because some people did look forward to these videos and probably wondered where I went. So welcome to Christina from Scratch. My blog channel is called My Comfy House, My Comfy House. So please make sure you stay tuned over there and to see what I'm doing inside my house. I'm just an everyday person, bringing everyday videos, nothing fancy over there, just an everyday person. Hopefully I can be relatable and you guys can help me redecorate my house or make it over, because I'm just a renter trying to make, you know, everything around me look as pretty as I can, and I'm doing it literally from scratch with used furniture, painting it, sanding it, doing stuff I've never touched or done before, and I hope that interests you. All right, you guys, that is enough talking from me. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I do Dollar Tree new arrivals. I try to do it by category, so everything is always time-stamped, so you can always find everything, you know, in its form. So one thing I do like to address is Dollar Tree. If you find yourself ever interested in shopping online, you can go ahead and put the Rakuten extension on your phone or on your computer, on your tablet. And if you click that, you can see you'll get 2% back. So it depends. You know, every year people do crafts and DIYs and stuff like that, especially at this time of the season. So sometimes you can't find, you know, things in bulk at Dollar Tree. Or if you do find several items, I know a lot of people feel bad, you know, if they buy the only box that's sitting on the shelf or whatever, and you know, they want to be kind and considerate to the next customer. So always consider Dollar Tree online. You know, it's always there for you. If you do review a product, I highly encourage you guys to review it, just like you read reviews on Amazon or Walmart or anywhere else that you're researching trying to buy products. So I go onto the front page here. As you can see, they are starting to promote all of the holiday season. Harvest comes, you know, they usually start getting the website prepped pretty early. So you can always go to the front page of Dollar Tree on your phone, on your tablet, or on your computer. You go to all departments, you go to extreme values and new arrivals, and then you can go to new arrivals. You can also hunt for a season specifically. If Dollar Tree is available and those products have arrived, then you can go ahead and see the area. If it's too early, then you're not going to be able to see it, but most likely once you see it in the store, it's usually on the website. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to new arrivals. So I've got my tabs pretty much up and ready, so I want to make sure and just kind of, you know, jump right in. So this is the new holiday stuff. So what I do on the front page is I go ahead and just sort it. So we're going to sort by the newest arrivals that they're trying to promote. So I'm going to just tap here on the right hand side where you see my cursor, and then we're just going to go to new, and that's right under high to low, low to high, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and that should, oops, I accidentally hit top rated. Sorry about that. So this should go ahead and repopulate all the things that Dollar Tree wants you to pay attention to when it comes to online. So as you know, Dollar Tree has the plus section. It should be in pretty much all stores around the states at this point. So we are going to see some $5 items, but they do have a specific place in the website that you can actually, you know, see all the plus section items, and that's this green spot right here where it says more choices, and that's going to show you plus sections. But in the new arrivals, they will show you $5. I think it's, what is it, $1, $3, and $5 now, I believe. So, you know, if you're interested. So this right here, the first thing they're promoting is their brand new pillows. They did get a rating of 5 stars, and this is why it's really good. If you get the chance and you're willing, I would highly recommend making a review on the Dollar Tree website, because it just helps the next person, you know. But anyway, they do have 6 pillows coming in this year. It looks like 3 are square, and then we have these other 3 that are specifically shaped, and it looks like we have a cat. So you have the spooky, the jack-o'-lantern, and the cat, like I mentioned, and then you have this hocus pocus cauldron, which is kind of cool, and then you have the ghost, and you have the bat. So I think some people have already talked about this. As you know, we now have TikTok and all these other platforms that are kind of bringing light to things going viral and participating in that kind of stuff, you know. I'm not a big TikToker, just saying. I do have an account and stuff, and I try to keep up, but I'm not really in the loop on that. So if you guys have seen these pillows, then you want to make sure and try to grab them while you can, because this kind of specialty stuff usually goes very, very quickly at Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and continue and go and, you know, continue to cover all of the new arrival. Okay, so next up we have these 5 buckets. These are printed polyester drawstring bags. Actually, excuse me, they are not buckets. They are bags. They are made of polyester, so they are some kind of material. There are 5 in the collection if you want to go ahead and collect them for whatever reason. I think the ghost is the cutest, just to be honest, but they do have ones with the big faces on them, so you might want to check those out in the store if you already haven't seen them. And, you know, you can always order online if you need several. I mean, if you're a teacher, if you're in the education system, you know, Dollar Tree is always available online to do, you know, online shopping. That's why I mentioned Rakuten in the beginning, because you can save and you can earn rewards, you know, and get money back if you have to buy for whatever reason in bulk. It's a very rare thing, you know, that some people buy cases of things, but also, you know, there might be something on someone's wish list that they just absolutely want to find, because we know Dollar Tree is never guaranteed to bring back the same products or the same design every year. So you can always order, you know, minimally if it's possible in a particular item, or you can order a case. You can have it sent to the store, and you can actually switch the stuff out, because Dollar Tree does not refund, they only exchange. So you can order whatever, you know, case you want to order. Now you will have to pay for that up front. However, you can receive the box in the store, only take what you want, give it to the store to put out for stock, and you can just exchange it. Especially if you shop at Dollar Tree and you have, you know, you're normally spending $20 or $30 or $40, you know, regardless, because we all know, you know, you can't go into Dollar Tree without spending $20 or $30 or $40. So, you know, there's that, not having that cash refund, you know, doesn't really make a difference, because Dollar Tree only exchanges anyway, and if you're shopping, then you can just get what you want. All right, moving on, we have the Home Collection Harvest Pumpkin Oven Mittens. Of the mitts and the pot holders. Now I have seen several people show these. I think there's a few patterns, to be honest, but this one is only showing us this particular pattern, but Dollar Tree will show us on the website all of the patterns that are available. All right, so we do have lots of Christmas stuff coming in now, which is to be expected. You know, anytime we're headed towards September, we should already almost be at Valentine's Day, to be honest, because that's just how fast Dollar Tree moves. But we have some Christmas house 10 count micro LED multicolored lights. So if you're looking for that, we have the Halloween decorative beige creepy cloths. You know, I think Dollar Tree has these actually every year. So in case, you know, you need this kind of stuff for later in the year or DIYs or just specifically for Halloween season, you want to get what you can as fast as you can, because this kind of stuff usually sells out pretty quickly. Or you can order the case, like I said. But just keep in mind, when you are looking into ordering multiple items in a case, you want to make sure you know how many, because some will just be like 36, 32, 40, but this one's particularly is 72. So if you're not exactly up to spending $72 at Dollar Tree, then I wouldn't recommend this. But like I said, for some people that DIY all year round and find these unique materials that they can, you know, use any time of the year, then that's why this stuff goes so fast. It's not just specifically for the holiday. So they do have some assorted Christmas themed felt advent calendars. I think they have these every year, but these are the patterns that they have. So they have a Santa, a snowman, and the reindeer. Moving forward, it looks like they did get in some tier trays. So if you guys are interested in that, it looks like there are 2 black patterns and 1 white. Let me go ahead. I'm going to try to open this in a separate tab and see if we can just kind of take a peek at what these are. Okay, so these are Halloween 2-tier metal cupcake holders. So, I mean, you can consider this a tier tray as well, though. You know, I mean, you can use it as a tier tray. It is, the dimensions on it are 10 by 10 by 14.7 inches. Someone did rate this 5 stars, so, you know, it looks like they have a bat. Let's just click on this to see if we can get in closer. It looks like they have a bat, a spider web, and some kind of ghost. That's what the white one is. So if you guys are interested, you might want to check these out. They are $5, so they are a plus section item, but that is something to consider if you guys are interested. All right, moving on, we have the Fall Leaves drink napkins. So for those of you that do junk journaling or any kind of journaling, you know, you Mod Podge and things like that, so a lot of people use the napkins, and each year Dollar Tree comes out with a new pattern. This one's really, really elegant, I feel like. So if you guys are interested, you want to make sure and grab all of your craft supplies, you know, including the napkins, plates, anything that you use for your DIYs. I highly recommend grabbing them as soon as you can, because this kind of stuff, especially when it's this pretty, goes very, very quickly. Moving on, we have the Halloween black plastic large spider decoration. I do believe they always have spiders, but I know that they vary them a little, and that is not giving us a price. So to be honest, it just says available in store, so I can't tell you how much that's going to be. Then we have some of the Christmas house glittery snowflake ornaments. You know, like I said, if you're watching your favorite Dollar Tree haulers, you probably, or, you know, the store walkthrough people, then you probably might have seen these up close already. You know, some of these people go out and do, you know, shop so you don't have to kind of thing. But I always look on the website, because I don't know, there's something unique about seeing something on the website and then finding it in the store. I don't know why. I just feel like I just found Christmas or something every time I see something that I saw on the website into the store. I'm like, hey, it's, you know, that was on the website. So it is kind of cool, because it does give you that alternate option, you know, to shop. But anyway, those are available. Then we have the Christmas house mini bell garland. That's 16 pieces, so that's assorted. Then we have the Christmas house light up icicles, and that's in a 2-pack. So I don't remember seeing those ever, but I don't go to the Dollar Tree as much as some people I know, so that may have been a reoccurring item, but I don't remember seeing that last year. Then there is some more Christmas house glittery metal snowflake ornaments, so if you're in the market for those. Moving on, we have the bleeding novelty candles. Now these are $5 a piece, and they will say that on the tag as well, but these are kind of unique. You have heart, a heart, and then the brain. So, and that is a candle. So if you're doing any kind of a project, or you're having a haunted house, or whatever it is that you take part in for Halloween, if you're one of those people that goes way, way out, this is going to be a $5 item, but it does look very fun. We've got 20 lights for $1.25. These are multicolored lights. Then all the ribbons, all the ornaments individually are coming out. We've got some African American Santas in different it looks like a little bit different. Like one has like a mistletoe on his hat and the other one has like a red hat. And then we also have some African American like angels, I guess. That is cool, you know, to have a bunch of variety, because even for regular ornaments, you know, like even when you're looking at bulbs and stuff, it's been nice that Dollar Tree has really gone out of their way to bring a variety of any ornament that they bring out. So I like the fact that all of the angels, there's 6 in the collection and they all have a different expression. So that might be something to consider to hang on to. You can use those for DIYs, not just on the tree, or you can use that in garland, or, you know, somewhere in your mantle or something like that. So keep that in mind when you're going into the store. We have some of the ornaments that look like they're reoccurring from years past. So these disc ornaments here, they're Christmas house hanging ornaments. They're 5 inches and they have a little bit of a plaid theme going on here. So if you're doing any kind of a rustic, you know, kind of Christmas or something, I've used these several times. I love using the rustic, especially the plaid and the rustic type ornaments on my tree for fillers. So if you have, you know, any new ornaments you buy every year, or you have the ones that you use every year, when you go to Dollar Tree, I just love the fact that they have a variety that you can fill the spots on your tree that you just don't have for your kind of more specialty and more expensive ornaments. But if you're just, you know, on a budget and you need to get all of your ornaments from Dollar Tree, they always have everything. I mean, they have everything. So nowadays Dollar Tree is just almost just equivalent to Walmart, to be honest, aside from the grocery stuff. So now that 99 Cent has folded, I'm very curious to know if Dollar Tree is going to expand their grocery area. So stay tuned in the future. I do Dollar Tree news. I have a specific channel that I've been working on for a couple of years now, where I do specific finance stuff for Dollar Tree. So stay tuned for that. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. I don't post on there very often. I only post when Dollar Tree as a company makes an announcement. So if you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe. You won't see very many posts from there, but when they do come out and they are making changes, I do try to make sure and do a special video on Dollar Tree as a company, because a lot of people just are interested in the company itself. Moving on, we have the Christmas House 3D character wall decor, and this is going to come in a Santa and a snowman. One says "Let It Snow" and the other one says "Merry Christmas." Then we have some Halloween signs, lots and lots and lots of Halloween signs and signs in general. We've been seeing this with Dollar Tree for a while, so make sure you're kind of thumbing through all the different signs. There's always such a large variety, and if you're doing DIYs, I know some people collect signs just to use them for future DIYs. So if there's a shape or some kind of a cutout that you like, make sure you're grabbing a couple extra, because I do know that people uses the signs for different, you know, DIYs and projects that they do. All right, moving on, we have the Home Collection Harvest Pumpkin drying mats. I think there's a few different patterns on this one. I know they have a fall one also. I'm not sure if we're going to see that in a minute, but I do want to say that Dollar Tree has put out all their fall stuff at this point, because they're working on Christmas now. So make sure you guys are thumbing through all of the patterns and making sure that you're going to the beauty area if the makeup and the hair accessories and all that good stuff is kind of like a highlight that you love to check out when it comes to Dollar Tree, because they have just been flooded with a bunch of different beauty and kind of home like necessity type stuff, you know, because everybody's been talking about the dupes and stuff. So just make sure that you're looking in your Dollar Tree, even if it's a thin pick, you know, slim pickings in your stores, just make sure that you're looking, because you never know when you can find something secret that was just stocked and nobody knows about it. I know the Stilla and, you know, some of the name brand makeup has been coming in and out of Dollar Tree, and a lot of the dupes, like I mentioned. So just make sure you you are visiting your Dollar Trees as frequently as possible. Moving on, we have the Christmas House glitter bell ornaments with pine accents. Those come in 3 different colors: red, gold, and silver. Then we have the kind of yearly returned poinsettias, and these are going to come in the champagne gold, the red, and the silver. We see those kind of every year, so that's really not anything new. We have the Christmas House LED light strands in 10 count, so those are back, and I think they have different colors. I think they have like warm, and they have multicolored and stuff like that. So if you are looking for some of those just for your smaller decorations, or maybe you have a hutch and you only need a few lights, these are really good, and they work. They really do work. So here is the Christmas themed decorative rubber floor mats. So there have been quite a few mats coming into Dollar Tree. This is going to be the set for Christmas 2024. As you can see, there are 6 in total. One says joy, one says Merry Christmas, one says stop, Noel, Let It Snow, and Happy Holidays. days. So for those of you that are watching this on a phone or on your tablet, like I said, a lot of times I don't enhance the images because it's really hard to get back to where I was before. That's why I do that. But if I see something that I know is a highlight, then I will definitely enlarge it for you. But I have had comments in the past on my previous channel about why wasn't I clicking on the image so you guys could see them close up. But if you're watching this on your TV, hopefully you are taking advantage of watching these videos on TV. They will be time stamped, like I said, so you can always jump around. And also you're going to see the images larger if you're casting this on your TV. So keep that in mind. All right, moving on, we have the assorted artificial foam pumpkins. Those are 1 count and they come in several different sizes and colors. So depending on what your theme is for this year, 2024. We do have some autumn serving trays. There are 3 different styles on this and this is a $5 item. So let me go ahead and open this one and see if I can go ahead and show you without kind of losing my place here. I opened it to separate tabs, so let's see if this is going to work out for us. All right, we have grateful, gather, and give thanks. So the 3 themes are white with the sunflowers, black with the leaves, the maple leaves, and green with the multicolored pumpkins. So if you guys are interested in that, they are available. That's a $5 item. Then we have some assorted harvest themed artificial potted flower centerpieces. They do have 4 in the collection, so if you do like that kind of thing, you do want to make sure and check it out. Most stores do have a plus section at this point. I know I live in Northern California, and in my particular area, we just got the plus section maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, so it's very recent for us. And there are 6 or 7 locations that are my favorite that surround me. And one of the biggest ones that I go to is kind of out of my way, but I go there because, I know that if I've been asking if they were going to have a plus section forever, and finally we have it. So I'm very excited. And I think it's pretty new for California in general. I think even some of my friends that live in Southern California, it's been new. The plus section items have just arrived with them as well. And I think it's been, like I said, about 60, 90 days or so. So this $5 collection has 4 different assortments in it. So they are $5 a piece. You have your sunflower arrangement, your maple kind of pumpkin traditional arrangement. You have a more natural like eucalyptus and like a white sunflower. And then you have this one down here on the bottom right, which I don't know what kind of flower that is, or what kind of plant that is. But anyway, this is it. So if you want to check that out and you need it for outside, inside, Dollar Tree is usually pretty handy dandy when it comes to anything that we might need for even last minute, or maybe you just want to stay on a budget. But make sure you're, just reviewing the items and make sure you feel that they are worth it, because just because Dollar Tree has a plus section doesn't mean that it's going to be quality. I mean, I'm just being point blank honest with you. So, if you have a plus section, make sure you go through it thoroughly. All right, we do have the assorted Christmas house metal tree collars are back. Now, the tree collars have been around for about 4 or 5 years now, and they continue to, I like the red matte one. In my opinion, I wish they'd come out with like a wicker one, or maybe something more natural, kind of, like neutral, if you will, because they've been doing the metallic for a while, and they've done the green. I think they even had a green one, and they have the matte red one. So these are really nice if you do mini trees, like even if you have a tree at work, or if you have a small area in a child's room or something like that. These tree collars are really handy, and they're good quality, and you can spray paint them if they're not the color that you like them to be. So always keep that in mind, that you can always alter anything that you buy from anywhere, really. All right, moving on, we do have the printed Halloween hand towels that have come in. There are 4 different patterns in this collection. So these are really cute, you guys. I've watched a lot of walkthroughs, and these are adorbs. I do have to say, I fell in love with the ghost one for whatever reason. I just thought it was really cute. But there are 4 in the collection, and I'm going to go ahead and enhance them now. So here are the 4 up close. You've got the Bon Appetit, which is the tombstone. You've got the Happy Halloween with the 3 different pumpkins. You've got the Work Your Magic, which has all the different purple items like the crescent moon and all that good stuff. I think that's tarot cards on there. And then you have the little ghost that says "Hey Boo." Super cute. I like that the pattern is pretty subtle on the busy one down here on the right. So if that's your jam, these are really cute. I think they nicely complement your kitchen, especially if you're doing something like a vintage vibe for Halloween. Some people don't, even decorate for Halloween, but Dollar Tree always comes out with cutesy, like the Hey Boo collection. collection and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned. Also, don't forget to look at the mini collections, because Dollar Tree has been doing that for the last 4 or 5 years. They've got, you know how they come out with the Christmas like mini village collection? They've been coming out with like the 2 forms for Christmas, the sweet collection and then the regular Christmas collection. And then they came out with the Halloween collection a couple years ago. I don't think they had one last year, but I do know that they try to favor every season if they can. All right, moving on, we have Christmas Countdown wooden tabletop decor. This is a $3 item, so it still is considered a plus section item. So if you're in the market for a little calendar or advent, this is what these look like. There are 4. I think 4 in the collection. So you have the 2 that are very vintage, if that makes sense. So if you are into the vintage, old school, like, you know, reindeer and Santa, and then you have the gnomes and you have the snowman. So that's going to be a $3 item. The dimensions should be on here in case you guys are wondering how big these are. Like if you haven't seen them, I know some people have quite a small plus section, you know, in their stores, which I think I do. I think the location I was telling you about, it has a very small plus section. I mean, it's like one aisle and both sides. Does that make sense? So like if you're facing it and the one behind you, that's pretty much all they have. So they don't have a lot, but I'm just happy that here in Northern California, we have a plus section at all. We've waited forever for it. So anyways, these are going to be a nice addition. Like I said, if you want to put one of those on your desk or something at work, that would be cute. All right, moving on, we have these pumpkin napkins. Like I said, if you're doing any kind of DIYs or crafts, you want to make sure you grab the napkins and whatever pattern you favor this year. Then we have these Christmas house holiday themed LED lanterns. We've got the black rats, which are kind of weird. Then we have the fall metal wreath hanger. So these are nice, you know. Dollar Tree's been doing this now for about 2 or 3 years now. I remember when they first came out with the wreath hangers at Christmas time, and we always wondered if they were going to do anything else. Then they came out with the black ones and stuff for Halloween, and now they're favoring fall. So they've kind of evolved over time, and it's just nice to have these in your stash when you put all your stuff away, because if you do have a fall wreath or something, or you want to put one on your bedroom door, I know some people don't do that, but if you're putting wreaths inside and you're putting them on a door, these are really nice to have, because you know, they really do last if you take care of them. They're not very durable, but if you take care of them, they don't, you know what I mean, and you're just using them for a purpose of a wreath, then they definitely will last. But they are kind of flimsy, I won't lie. You know, they're not very thick, so just be mindful when you purchase them. So it looks like Dollar Tree has them in like an orange color and a burnt orange color. So I just kind of want to show you the colors in case you're interested in these, because I feel like this is one of those little items that's going to go quickly. I know every single time I go to Dollar Tree every year, you know, to pick up these last minute things such as these, they just sell out quickly. So it looks like they did like the rust orange, maybe, right? They did like the traditional orange, and then they did like the burnt orange, right? So auburn, maybe, or amber, whatever. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you grab those while you can, because they will go quickly. Then we have the bleeding pillar candles, and those come in 4 different styles. So you want to make sure you check the store for that. It looks like it's all skeleton themed and spider themed. They are going to be in plastic, so they're going to be hard to see, but there is 4 in the collection. They did get 5 stars. So like I said, if you do find a product that you just fall in love with or get obsessed with, make sure you go on the website and review it, because it just helps the next person. Then we have the Christmas House glitter snowflake gift boxes. Now, you know, Dollar Tree does their gift boxes every single year. They do them in multi sizes. They are $1.25 a piece, so they don't sell them, you know, as a set, but they do sell the different sizes. So if you are looking for gift boxes of any sort, make sure that you check their gift bags, their gift boxes, and all that good stuff. Then we have some Christmas plush character ornaments. These are the buffalo plaid. So if you are a buffalo plaid fan, you know, we've got the Santa and the snowman. I feel like they had those last year, but Dollar Tree always tweaks their designs just a little bit every year. So just make sure, you know, if it's something you like, you grab it while you can, because we don't know if we're going to see it next year. Moving on, we have the Christmas House printed cellophane cookie bags. So for those of you that are doing potlucks at work, or that are, you know, taking your coworkers, you know, some baked goods or something like that, these bags are really fantastic. They're always so cute, and they really kind of help, you know, with if you're gonna bake some cookies and maybe put like a mug or something in there, you know, I feel like these are just perfect. And I feel like every year, you know, they always come up with the cutest little designs. So you want to make sure, like I said, and always build a stash, because Dollar Tree is infamous for, you know, not bringing back the identical pattern from the year before. So you always want to make sure that, you know, you're grabbing what you like when you see it, because like I said, the following year you just don't know if you're going to see it. All right, moving on, we have the Seasons Cheer Christmas Icon Felt Garland. So this is a garland. Then we have some Christmas Clothesline Garland, and this is 72 inches. It looks really cute. I'm going to go ahead and open this up because it's really hard to see just from face, you know, just looking at the image. This is a $5 item, by the way, so it is kind of a plush thing, I guess they would say. So this looks like it's an ugly sweater. It's got like some elf shoes and the little jackets. So this is kind of fun. It is, how long is it? It's 72 inches. So it's kind of long. I mean, I think it might be worth $5. You would have to go into the store and actually see, you know, what it's made of and so forth. It is going to come in a bag, but you should be able to see. Most of the time it's just felt, to be honest. But, you know, it is a $5 item. So keep that in mind when you're looking for it, you know, that it is not $1.25. All right, moving on, we have a $3 item, which is the Halloween Pom-Pom Bat Garland. So if you're into bats, you know, some people are into certain things when it comes to Halloween. So they always have some kind of garland, and this is a $3 item. So this is really cute. There's three to choose from. So let's click on this. So we got the ghosts, the bats, and the spiders. The spiders are cute, but the ghosts are cute too. I feel like the ghosts are a little bit busy for me, but I like the bats and the spiders. So if you are doing, you know, you're more of a simplistic, minimalist kind of person, I feel like you're probably going to favor the plain garland rather than the ghosts, but the ghosts are cute too, so make sure you check that out. You can also separate those if you want to make some kind of a DIY. You can always cut those and make those separate pieces if you just want to cut those up and use them for decor, possibly in some kind of vase or bowl, or you know, you have a what are those wooden things called, like dough bowls or whatever. You know, I know some people spread those out, or if you're doing a wall theme, you could always cut those up and make, you know, some kind of design on the wall, which would be nice. All right, so moving on, we have the Christmas House Knit Booty Ornaments. Then we have the Christmas Pet Pajamas. So they do have some pet pajamas out this year. This does not say how much they are. It does say more choices. So as you notice as I go, and I'm sorry I didn't point this out earlier, but anytime you see this little green sticker in the text box here, then you're going to know that it's going to be more than $1.25. So as I go through here, when you see this little green sticker on the top right hand corner of an item, see how the dog pajamas don't have a price. We know though that they're going to be a plus section item because we see this green sticker up on the top. So just keep that in mind as I go through. Then we have the Harvest Inspired Wall Decor Signs, and this is going to be in a maple leaf shape and a pumpkin shape. Then we have the Foam Pumpkin Florals arrangements. They have these every single year, you guys. So depending on your preference, you can look into those. They do have 6 in the whole collection. They have some traditional colors. They have the more like pomegranate, kind of light plum, if that makes sense. And then they have, you know, like the sage green and so on and so forth. So you can go ahead and take a peek at those in the store and see which one you like the best. Then they have the Crafter Square Color Your Own Polyester Christmas Stockings. They have these every year. They are 16.5 inches and they come with 4 markers. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next page. All right, so we have the Christmas House Decorative Fabric Gnomes, and these are kind of like, they have picks on the end. They come in a 2-pack, so, you know, if you're going to be using those for anything, you can, you know, either take the pick out if you want, or you can use the pick as, you know, for whatever you need it for. Then they have the Creepy Cloth. So again, if you guys stock up on this stuff every year, you need to grab it while you can. Then they have the Halloween Black Lace Runner. That's $1.25. So that's always nice if you're having a small party or something. These are disposable, so you can go ahead and grab those. Then we have the battery operated Flame Glow Halloween decor, and these are kind of like tabletop stuff. So you have your skeleton, your jack-o'-lantern, and your ghost. This year, this is a $5 item because we see this little green sticker on the right hand side of this text box. So always make sure that you realize that these are more than $1.25. So if you're, you know, you're seeing this now and you're like, oh, I need to get that, or I need to grab that, or whatever, and you're thinking it's $1.25, just keep in mind that as I go through here with these green stickers, that they're going to be more than $1.25 when you see that. All right, moving on, we have the Christmas House plaid sentiment ornaments. These are going to have like wording on them. So you have snow in black and white, Noel in the buffalo check red, and then hope, I think that says hope, in black and white in the buffalo check. So moving on, we have the Home Collection Harvest Pumpkin placemats. These are 18 by 12 inches, and it looks like there are 2 patterns in this collection. You may see more than that, but that's all we see at the moment. We do have some Halloween treat bags that are assorted. Remember, Dollar Tree does everything in 4s. So let me go ahead and click on this for you guys and show you every one of these in case you're looking for something specific for the kids. So there are 4 bags. They are 12.7 by 11 inches. There are 4 of them, and this is what they look like. So you have Happy Halloween in the orange bag with the purple mansion. Then you have the neon green one with the mummy who says trick or treat, the purple one that says trick or treat with the jack-o'-lanterns, and then the black one that says no tricks, just treats. And that is really cute, even if you just want that as an adult, because it has the cute little candy corn in each corner of that bag. So that's really cute. I know these bags that Dollar Tree sells are very durable. I do have to say that because I've collected so many over the years, and they're a lot more durable than we think. So they can hold quite a bit of weight. So like I said, if you're going, if you're going somewhere for Halloween, or you're, walking out, and you have some extra things to carry for yourself while the kids do their thing, these bags are perfect for that because they're deep and they're durable. All right, moving on, we have Bleeding Skull candles. These are a $5 item because we see the green sticker on the right-hand side. It doesn't give the measurements on this, so it is a skull, but you might want to check in the store because it's not telling us. Then we have the Halloween Hugs decorative spider webs, and these are $5 because there is a green sticker up on the right. So I'm not quite sure the difference between the $1.25 ones and these, but you might want to check in the store to see if maybe they're made a little better, or if there's more. I'm not really sure because this is 15 feet and I can't remember what the other one is. There is some more Christmas house bell branch picks, and there are 6 in this collection. Now these are really good because they, a lot of us go to Hobby Lobby, when they have their 50% sale, or 40% or clearance, or whatever you want to call it. And right away when I look at this, I remember when I did, I don't think I did a Grinch tree. I know I've talked about it. I've talked about doing a Grinch tree a couple of years in a row, and I never have done it, I don't think. But right away when I see these picks, that's what I think. So let me go ahead and show you what these picks look like. And these are very, 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 kind of starky green, if that makes sense. So they're very, just bold, if that makes, so if you're doing any kind of a Dr. Seuss theme, these are going to be perfect for that. They are bells on the end. So you have the solid white one, the solid green one, the solid red one, and then you have the multiple. So the multiple on the left is going to be red and silver. The multiple on the right in the back is going to be red and green. And then the multiple on the right in the front is going to be gold and red. So if this is something that interests you, these are 15.5 inches, and I believe that is height. So let's go ahead and keep going. There is some assorted harvest inspired decorative window stickers. So Dollar Tree always has a ton of window clings. So if you're doing any kind of DIYs and window clings are your thing, make sure you check out all the window clings because there's going to be a ton, and most of them you have to thumb through because they're laying on a shelf in the store. So if you see a pattern that you like, make sure you grab what you need for your stash. Moving on, we have Christmas House shiny ornaments. There are it looks like 12 in this set. There's 4 silver, 4 red, and 4 green. It looks like they have bells, they have snowflakes, they have stars, and they have bulbs. So, and those are $1.25 a piece. Then we have some metal cart hanging decor, and this is going to be fall related. This is going to favor more of the turquoise blue and the traditional bright oranges and sunflower yellow, if that makes sense. This is a $1.25 product, and it is 10.87 by 11.5 inches if you're interested. Then there are the 20 light boxes, and these, like I said, I think these are clear lights, so they do have the glow or the soft glow clear lights, and then they have the multiples. The only thing I noticed, and I do want to point this out, I know this is kind of digressing just a tad, but just make sure that you test these lights, because one thing I've noticed about these discount stores like Dollar Tree is that they sell these lights, but once you plug them in, for some reason they get really hot. So I would make sure that you're checking the heat on these lights, because they tend to be a lot different than what Walmart sells. And I know Dollar Tree gets a lot of overflow from Target and Walmart, and some occasionally they get overflow from other stores like Michael's and stuff like that. So just make sure that you're checking in. And also, I do want to say, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you tap the like button to, you know, because it helps my videos get out in the algorithm, especially in the Dollar Tree community. And also just know this video is timestamped. These videos are always lengthy, you guys. I can't go through 600 items in 20 minutes. It's just not possible. That's what the timestamps are for. But also, I did want to say, for those of you that are still here, please make sure that you are going into the Dollar Tree quite frequently coming up, because Big Lots is going under, and I have a feeling that Dollar Tree is going to be one of those stores that gets a lot of overflow. I think Five Below may get some of their overflow. Obviously, stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Ross, and Home Goods, and stores like that may or may not get their overflow. But I'm thinking that since 99-cent store went out of business, I have a feeling that Dollar Tree is going to get a lot of that overstock. So just make sure that you keep in mind and that you're, you know, kind of following your local Big Lots, because Big Lots is going under. They're closing so many stores. So I did want to say that. Let's move on to this Christmas House frosted plastic treat bags. These are sacks. So these are $1.25. There is 4 in the collection. So for those of you that bake or, you know, put a lot of this stuff in these clear bags, these are 15 count, and the patterns this year are super cute. So we have the Christmas trees, we have the snowmen, we have the Santa Claus, and we have, oh, these are so cute, the little gingerbread houses. So these are quite unique. I have a feeling that these are not going to come back. So for those of you that collect gingerbread stuff, you want to make sure and grab a couple of these, because Dollar Tree never comes back with the same pattern. So if you're a big gingerbread lover, you want to make sure and grab a couple of these, and these are 15 counts. So make sure that you do that, because we probably won't see that pattern again. I don't think this pattern was here last year. You can comment below if it was, but I don't think so. All right, moving on, we have more of the Harvest pumpkins. These are 3-piece packs. So if you need filler for any reason, those are good for that. Then there is some Christmas House squid bulb ornaments, and they have these every year. They come in blue, silver, red, and gold. Then we have the Home Collection Harvest Pumpkin kitchen towels. I think we saw the placemats and stuff earlier. Also down here, we do have the mitts and the pot holders that go with the towels we saw earlier. So that's going to be in the same 4 collection family. And you have your ghosts, I think I said crescent moon and like tarot card type thing. Then you have the multiple pumpkins, and that has black in it. So if you do have black in your kitchen, this might work. And then there's a skeleton. So just in case you're interested. Then there is the Christmas House ornament hooks. That's 200 count. They do have these in silver and green. Then we have some Christmas House buffalo check border hanging sentiment decor. So more signs coming up this year. Let's go ahead and look at these signs real quick. And again, you can jump around in this video. I want to continue to say that because these videos are very long. So they do have 3 sounds coming out this year. This to me is a highlight. The one in the middle is the one I like the most, but I don't like the gingham around it. So in case you guys are interested. So we have the white buffalo check and the red buffalo check. But I do like the Christmas wishes and hot cocoa sign. So if it was me, I'd probably be doing something. I'd be covering, you know, the outside border, just because I don't enjoy the buffalo check. But you can do a lot with these, you know. And I do like the Merry Christmas with the little barn, like cottage there with the deer in front, because the green buffalo check is very subtle. So depending on your preference, these are the signs that are the newest for 2024, and that is for Christmas. So let's keep moving on. Okay, so we do have some of the flashing LED foam sparkle pumpkins. These are going to come in orange and black. Then we have the Christmas House Joy Peace Noel wall hanging. Another sign. Then we have the assorted harvest theme mason jar signs. These are the tabletop signs. Some people really enjoy the mason jars. They've been kind of a thing for a while. So make sure you're looking in the store. There are 4. Now remember last year when they did like the recipe signs, do you guys remember this? They were square or rectangle. And this year they're doing them in like a mason jar, you know, because this pumpkin spice latte thing, they did this last year in like a rectangle. Do you remember that? And you could hang it. So this year, this is the difference I'm seeing. So you have these 4, but if you like those recipe signs, this would be cute on the kitchen counter along with the other sign. Maybe put them together or something. Or you could put this on some kind of a tray, you know, or something with a candle and some picks and stuff, just to kind of highlight it. Or if you have a tier tray that it'll fit on. It didn't say the dimensions, my apologies, so you'll have to check in the store and see. But you can always go on the website. If you tap on one of these products, all you have to do is go under details and it'll tell you all the dimensions for each product. All right, moving on, we have some assorted Christmas house glitter mesh ribbon. We have that in the 4 traditional colors. That's going to be the really yellowish gold, the white and silver, the green, and that's traditional green, so it's going to be really bright, and then the red. So those are really the real traditional bright, I forget what those are, primary colors, I guess. And then we have some Christmas house snowy icon ornaments. They have these every year. These are the kind of the delicate, elegant, like reindeers. They kind of sparkle, so they're going to come in the snowflakes. They have 2 different types of snowflakes, the Christmas trees and the reindeers. And like I said, if you're doing glam, this will really work. If you just want to add a bit of sparkle and a little bit of elegance to your tree, you can still add these, splash these all over your tree, regardless of the theme that you're going in. All right, they do have a Halloween candy corn flag garland. This is $3, so this is a plus section item because we see the green sticker, and that is going to be 92 inches. Then we have 3 new lanterns this year. This rechargeable Halloween LED flame lantern. It's $5. It comes in a ghost black, a gray, let's see. Let me go ahead and open this up. I was trying to not do that, but these videos, they just last a little while. So you can always just jump around or continue every single day in different departments if you want. But here is the 3 to choose from. So you have the ghost, or is that a mummy? It might be a mummy. And then there's a skull. And then there's, I don't know what this, I see. So there's 2 different skulls, like a silver metallic, and then there's the black. And then that's either a ghost or a mummy. I can't tell, y'all. I just really can't tell. I can try to show you these up close. Let's see. There's the black one. And then here's the other black one. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe it's just a spider web. Maybe it's just the way the candle was laying. But anyways, there's 3 to choose from, and they are $5. So that is going to be a plus section item. All right, moving on, we have the assorted decorative Halloween pumpkin picks, and these are a set of 6. So I think it's one package where you get all 3 different types. You can put these, if you're baking, I do believe you can use these in your baked goods, to be honest, because every year Dollar Tree comes out with those like baking sets, with like the paper. It's almost like when you order a sandwich, and it's got the toothpick in it. These have orange pumpkins and white pumpkins. So it's going to be, they're going to come in packs. So what I thought all 3 sizes came, but that's not the truth. That you actually only get 4 of the big ones for $1.25. 5 of the medium size one for $1.25. And then I'm going to say 12. I'm going to guess on the smallest ones for $1.25. So just keep that in mind, because if you're thinking you're going to get all 3 assorted sizes, that's not the case. You're going to have to buy each packet differently or separately. Then we have these snowman ornaments. Those are $1.25 a piece. Then we have the scarecrows. They have these every single year. They tweak them every single year as well. This year they're a little bit different. So let's go ahead and look at these really quick, because normally they have the same exact ones they've been doing every single year. And it looks like this year they kind of have different ones. So I don't know. I feel like they've given them skinny jeans. So if this is something that you look forward to every year, I know Dollar Tree always comes out with these scarecrows every single year, and they're so cute. But to me, they look a little bit more like they're wearing skinny jeans. So make sure you check out. There are 4 in total, 2 girls and 2 boys, and it looks like they have some fun outfits on. So make sure you check those out in the store. All right, moving on, we have the Christmas house glitter poinsettia ornaments. They have these every single year. They have them in the traditional bright red. They have them in the dingy champagne yellow, or bronze, if you will. And then they have, I would say gold, but they're not really gold. They're more bronze, on the bronzy side. And then they have the silver. So then we also have the assorted harvest crafting sweater pumpkin decor clips. And I guess you can put these on your sweater. Is that what they're trying to tell us? Because I think I've seen them, but I don't know. These might be brand. It says it's new. Let me know in the comments below if these are really new. I don't know. I don't remember them being new. But neither here nor there. That's kind of cool. So it does look like they come in 5 different colors. So they're going to come in blue. They're going to come in orange. They're going to come in the mustard yellow, the netted black, and the white. And it does look like they're kind of made out of sweater. They're kind of made out of sweater material. Look at that. How cool. So if you're doing DIYs, you might be able to use these, or you could probably take them apart and use them as decor. If you're doing sweater material in your theme this year, this would be really cool, you know, like to add it to your, like your decor on the table or around the house or in your tier tray. So these are really cool. I feel like these are brand new. I don't know. My friends would have to let me know, but I don't remember seeing these last year, and I always check out the website every single year, whether I go in the store or not. All right, here is the Christmas trees. They have them every single year. They're 18 inches. And it looks like to me, looking at this one for 2024, it looks like they're getting a little fuller because, you know, throughout the years, right, Dollar Tree has always had these mini trees, but they've always been super sparse. And this is the first year in 2024 that I'm seeing this tree and it looks fuller. Let me know if you noticed that also. I don't know if they just did that for the picture, but for me, I feel like that's a lot fuller than it has been. And these are 18 inches high. So let me know in the comments below if you feel the same, but I feel like that's a lot more thicker, you know, fuller than the ones we've seen in the past. Moving on, we have the Christmas House Metallic Poinsettia picks or bushes, whatever. There are 4 in this collection. They have the bright gold, the silver, the champagne, and bronze, and then they have the red. So if you guys like poinsettias, you know, the floral is always a big deal every single year. Then we have these Christmas House holiday themed cellophane goodie bags. They have these every single year, but I am going to open this because I do want to show you the highlighted patterns for this year. You know, I mean, I know everybody's always curious. So these are the ones that are kind of vase shaped, if you will. That's how I see them. So there are 6 in the set. There's Santa. And let me go ahead and click on these singularly. So there's the penguins. There's the gingerbreads are so cute. Look at that. How cute they are. And then you have the reindeer. You have another Santa with the gifts. Then you have the snowman with the little mistletoes in the air. And then you have the penguins decorating the tree. So like I said, if you are a person that uses these in your DIYs or you just use them to give away gifts, always make sure that you grab your favorite patterns because we don't know if we're going to see them the following year. All right, moving on. They do have a $5 item. Here is a green sticker, and these are going to be tier trays, and these are like a neutral kind of wood looking. I'm sure they're faux wood, but they could be real wood. I'm not sure, but you might want to check this out in the store if you have a plus section, area. I have a feeling these are going to be kind of popular just because most people look for neutrals when they go to the inexpensive stores. So these two are kind of favoring fall. They have one with the pumpkin top and one with the maple leaf top, and they're a slightly different. So one is a little bit lighter than the other, and these kind of have like a walnut tint to them. So you can always cut the pumpkin and the leaf off if you don't like that, but that's kind of cool, I feel like. So the dimensions of this one, because you know, sometimes we go and we don't know how big they are. The dimensions on this one, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. They are 10 inches wide, 13 inches high, and 10 inches in length. So the width is going to be from left to right. The height is going to be from top to bottom, and the length is going to be if you turn it sideways, I believe, or wait. I don't know what the length is. I always get like confused with the height and length, but I'll let you figure that out. Anyway, these are $5 items. So if they are something you can use and you have a small area where you want to do a smaller tier tray, these are nice. Because I know you usually see this kind of stuff in the Target dollar spot. So these are always, you know, Dollar Tree catching up is a really good thing. All right, moving on, we have the Beaded Harvest Icon wooden wall decorations. I know some people really like these. So I'm going to go ahead and enhance these and highlight them as well, just so you guys know. All right, there's Be Thankful in a pumpkin shape. There is Hello Autumn in the maple leaf. There is Be Thankful in a little truck design. And then there is Blessed, and that's in a different kind of pumpkin. So if these are something that you use as accents, you want to make sure and grab them because they are $1.25. All right, moving on, there is the Christmas House Micro LED Cool String Lights. Those are available at $1.25. Then we have the metal wreath hangers. These are always around, but they do have gold this year. They have the red and green, They kind of always have that. I don't know. I feel like maybe last year they might have had silver also, but all we see is 3. So I'm not quite sure if these are the only 3 they're going to have, but you can always spray paint these if you need to. Moving on, we have the Christmas house plastic snowman ornaments. These are going to come in blue, gold, and red. Then these several assorted things here. These are house slipper boxes. I'm going to go ahead and open these just because there's so many of them and we can hardly see what those are. Even if you're looking at your TV, I don't think you can see these very well. So I am going to go ahead and enhance these for you. And remember, this video is always time-stamped. You can jump around, you can come back the next day. You don't have to watch it all at one time. But if you are interested and you're looking for certain things and you wait every year, this is a good video to watch, because some Dollar Trees stock at different times, and not always do people always have, you know, a full stock ahead of them. All right, so it looks like these are a lot, you guys. I'm going to go ahead. It looks like they come in sets of 4. So what are these, gift boxes? Is that what they are? I think they might be gift boxes. I'll have to go back and look. Anyway, there are 4 in here. So you have Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and something blessing. I think that says Holiday Blessings. Then we have this other set of 4 here. These are like 2 snowmen, Santa, and then we have these, which says Let It Snow, Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, and 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. Then we have this one here, which is more of a vintage style. There's a Santa, 2 snowmen. Oh, I guess these are all the same. So there's really only 3 collections. There's only three in the collection, if that makes sense. But there are 4 boxes that come in each package. So, and those are, I do believe, $1.25. I don't think this is a bonus section. Yeah, no, these are $1.25. So just in case you wanted to know, we're almost done, I promise. All right, here are some spooky latex Halloween balloons. So if you are looking to do some balloons around your house, or you have the kids, you know, just to spruce up the environment for their room or whatever, there is a ghost. There's like the Scream person or whatever. Then there is some bats and the jack-o'-lantern. Moving on, there is this Leaf Guest paper napkin. So here's a larger napkin, and like I said, for those of you that Mod Podge or use these for crafts, I really like this year's fall print. I really like that. So make sure you grab those if you need them. They're 14 count, which is a really good deal for $1.25, especially if you're going to cut them and customize them. All right, moving on, there are the Christmas House LED novelty string lights, and these come in 4 different styles. You can see these at the store. There should be a sample. There's stars, there's like bulbs, there's the traditional Christmas lights, and then there's the snowflakes. All right, moving on, there is, I told you, didn't I tell you guys, Valentine's Day. Here is a Valentine's Day glass container with the heart. This is brand new, they're saying. It's $1.25. It's 4.33 by 6.490 inches. So it looks like it's 6 inches high possibly and 4 inches across. So I told you guys, I mean, it's not even September 1st that I'm making this video. I'm recording it on August 28th. You should be seeing it on August 29th. But yeah, it's like I said, Valentine's Day is they start to kind of push everything at one time, which is a little overwhelming to us because we're not quite ready. I mean, it's not even fall. So for those of you that get ready early, though, make sure you grab what you need. All right, here is the Halloween treat tote bag. So these are 4. It looks like there's 4 in the collection if you do collect the tote bags. And these are going to be in the purple one that says trick or treat with the ghosts, the traditional jack-o'-lantern, the ghost one that says spooky vibes only, which I like because it's just black and white. And then here's another black one that says eat sweets and be spooky. So very cute. And these are 13 by 3.1 inches. So there are those. And then we're going to go to the final page. I think I just missed those gift boxes. There was a set of 4. Let me go back. Sorry, you guys, but I gotta go back because I missed, I missed something. So, I hate going backwards because then I get all off kilter, and it's just really hard for me to get my place back. So I think we were on page 2. Yeah, we were. Page 2. Here we go. Page 2. Page 2. Let's see. Okay, so here are some gift boxes, and there are 4 in the collection. It looks like there are some red snowflakes. Let's go ahead and open a new tab here. All right, so it looks like there are 4. I think these are $1.25 a piece. Actually, there's more than 4. So if you get your gift boxes at Dollar Tree, it looks like the whole collection is 4, 8, 12. So it's a 12 collection set. There are 4 in each pack. The first pack has like whites and greens. So more like, I don't know, floral, if you will, or, you know, kind of, I don't know, farmhousey maybe. And then you have your like characters, which would be Santa, reindeers, the penguin, the snowman. And then we have the last one is more kind of, I don't know, cutesy, I guess. So you have your snowman, your reindeer, the polar bear, and Santa with the reindeer as well. So there's that. Let's go hop back over where we were. Let's go to page 3, and then we're going to wrap it up. I've decided I'll go ahead and do the other parts in different videos. So there may be bonus videos on this channel just for that sake, because the holiday season items are always very long. All right, the Christmas house printed cellophane treat bags. So let's go ahead and open those so you guys can see the patterns on those. A lot of times in the store, some people run across things, and when they're a collection, they never know how many are there. Sometimes also the store isn't stocking all of the collection at the same time. So people that see these videos, it's very helpful, because then they can put their wish list down, or they can jot down what they're specifically looking for, because every Dollar Tree is different, and you just never know if you're going to find the whole collection. So these are cellophane bags as well. And there is Santa, there is a little bunny, that's new, and the polar bear. There is gnomes, I think that's dogs. And then this one is just snowmen and snow trees. And then this one here is more, like I said, gingerbread based. And these are really cute because it's got snowflake cookies in the air, which I think is really cute. So like I said, if you use these for crafts, or you use them for baking or gifts or whatever, make sure you're grabbing an extra, you know, because next year you just never know when Dollar Tree is not going to bring these back. You know, they always have like the same like character type thing, but they just never have the same pattern, if that makes sense. So there are some Viola whimsical holiday gift bags that are coming in. They're only showing 4 on the thumbnail, but I'm going to go ahead and expand this for you guys anyway so we can see. Yeah, it looks like there are only 4. So it looks like there's a polar bear, fa la 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 la, don't open until December 25th, and then we have the gift tag one. These are 5 inches by 10 inches by 12 inches. So they're 12 inches high, I would say 10 inches across, and 5 inches like deep, I guess, is what they're trying to say. So if you're wondering about the depth of the bag, if you have like a gift, you know, the depth is from you outward, right? So if you're wondering what depth is, that's what it is. If you're put your hand towards your body and then go outward, that's depth, right? And then you have your width, which is left to right, and your height, which is up and down. So for those of you that get a little bit confused on the depth. All right, we do have some harvest leaf lights. These are a plus section item. These are $5, and they are 12.9 feet. So, and they are the maple leaves, and they are very traditional looking. So if you like those traditional colors, or you have some garland and you need to wrap those in there, that might be a good option for you. All right, moving on. We're going to wrap this last page up, and then we'll wrap up the video. Please stay tuned for future videos, because I'm going to be breaking this down into category, and I'm going to put out the video per day. So I guess I'll be posting every day. All right, moving on. It looks like we have Christmas house ornament hooks. That's $200. I think I already mentioned this. Then we have the Christmas house 6-stem glitter holly and pine cone floral picks. These are 13 inches, and there are 2, 4, 6, 7. There are 7 in this collection. These are the ones that have the pine cones on them. So if you're looking to put these picks in your tree, these may work for you. I know some people purchased, for a while there, the last few years, one of the big giant trees that was trending, I believe, on Walmart. I believe it went viral last year or the year before, and that was the pencil trees, I believe, with the pine cones in them. So these kind of picks might go with that, you know, even if you just need to use a portion of it, because keep in mind, all Dollar Tree picks, you can disassemble them. You can pull the actual object off of the top of the pick, and you can use them for other purposes. So there are 6. No, there are 7. 3, yeah. There are 7 in the collection. So if you are a person that likes all of the Dollar Tree floral, these are going to have some glitter and some sprinkle of flock on them. So make sure you just check these out in the store. You know, they're frosted. The leaves are frosted as well. Some of them are two-tone, as you can see here. So just make sure that if you're looking for something specific, that is why I do these videos for you. Because you do have those crafters out there that are like, I'm looking for this specific thing. I wonder if Dollar Tree's going to have it, you know? And that's why I decided to do these videos. So there are 7 in the pine cone collection. All right, moving on, we have the assorted decorative Halloween tombstones. Those are going to come in a set of 4. Those are $1.25 a piece. And you see the patterns here. So you have a purple one that says beware. That's more of like a scary, I don't know, Grim Reaper, I guess. Then you have the RIP with the one with the cross on the top. That's green. Then you have the Trick or Treat tombstone with another cross on top, but a different design. And then you have the other one that says I'll be back. And that is more of a bat themed one. And that is in red. And that's a primary, very bright red. It's not a deep red. All right, moving on. We do have some stackable Christmas-themed plastic containers with lids. These are more Christmas-based, so I am going to open this. For those of you that look forward to seeing what Dollar Tree is going to bring out when it comes to canisters and things like that, this is the collection for 2024. These are small, but they do have gingerbread. They have the Christmas trees. They have Santa, and then the cars. So let me just click on these individually. So this is the gingerbread. For those of you that collect gingerbread, here is the assorted crew, if you will. So you have your elf, your Rudolph, and Santa. Then you have just the basic gnomes with the Christmas trees, and then you have the trucks and like the trailer and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of more vacation themed, if you will, Vacation the movie. And these are 12.5 ounces if you're wondering how much they carry. So these are really good for gifts. Like I said, a lot of people give out, candy they make and cookies and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you check these out if you need them. Then we have the flocked orange pumpkin garland. This is 6 feet, and this is a plus section item because we see the green sticker, and that is $3. Then we have the vintage Halloween icon yardsticks. Now, they did these last year, but I feel like they did them differently. So I think I have a video from last year. Maybe I can pull it and put the different ones on my Facebook page or something. But they usually come out with these Halloween sticks every year, and they always are kind of vintagey. So you have your cat, and you have the jack-o'-lantern and the skeleton, and they are copying, or that's a dupe of I can't remember her name. She sells all her line in Home Goods. I can't remember her name. I apologize. I'll put it on the screen if I remember her name. But anyway, that seems what it's based on to me. I can't remember her name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. So hopefully I put it on the screen for you. Anyway, moving on, we have the Halloween themed stacked wooden wall hanging decor that you have your multiple pumpkin stack with the polka dots and the stripes and all that stuff. Beetlejuice 2 is coming out, so if you're doing Beetlejuice, this is kind of cool. And then you have the traditional 3 jack-o'-lantern stack, and then you have the 3 skulls that are stacked. Moving on, we have the Halloween character plush baskets. This is going to come in the black cat, the traditional jack-o'-lantern, and what's his name? Dracula, and his face is purple, which is super cute. Then we have the Viola assorted extra large traditional embossed Christmas bags. There's only 4 in this collection that I can see. I will enhance it though, because like before when we opened that one, remember there was like a ton of bags, but we only saw 4 in the promo. So let's go ahead and just open this to make sure, for those of you that like to look and see what gift bags they're going to be bringing out, because this is the entire collection for 2024. Yeah, so it is just these 4. So you have the bicycle, you have the name tag, you have the bow looking one, and then the poinsettia one. And that's going to be white poinsettias, not red. So that's the gift bag set that they have coming out, and those are $1.25. They are 18 by 13.5. So those are pretty big. All right, then we have some Halloween decorative wooden dangle hanging signs. I think I've seen a few people show these. These are more vintage related, if that makes sense. So, if this is something that you collect or like, I would definitely check it out and pick them up. You can always break them up if you're doing a project, or if you're doing a wall, even a gallery wall of some sort. These would be perfect for that. You could just disassemble the sign itself and use, each piece for the garland, or spread it out on your gallery wall if that's what you want to do, if you're into vintage at all. or if you're doing something outside, because this is perfect, I think, for outside decor as well. Like on the wall, if you have an entryway, like, you know, a walkway up to the front, you can hang these on your deck, or, you know, outside on your patio or something. But anyway, they have a bat, and they have the spider, the potion, and the pumpkin. Then they have the jack-o'-lantern with the spider, the potion, and the bat. And then they have the skull with the eyeball, the RIP tombstone, and the bat. So lots of choices and so many things you could do with that, to be honest. And I really love the design of that. I love the fact that it's vintage like that. Super cool. All right, moving on, there's just a few items left. We have the assorted small Halloween bags. These are 5.25 by 8.46 by 2.75. So that just gives you the whole dimensions of the treat bags. These are more like lunch based, like, you know, if you saw a lunch bag or something. If you know what I mean and you're very familiar with Dollar Tree products, then you're going to know. But these are a thicker paper consistency. I do believe these come single. Oh no, they do come in a set of 3. I couldn't remember. So the ghost one is super cute. I want to grab those myself, because I already know Dollar Tree doesn't come out with, like, they'll come out with this super cute print and then you won't ever see it again. So I highly recommend grabbing what you think is the cutest, you know, in 2s or 4s or something, just because I can promise you're not going to see it. You may see something similar, but you're not going to see the exact same dupe for the following year. So they do have these ghosts with the orange tops. They have the mummy set, which I think is something they always have. And then they have the jack-o'-lanterns. But I don't remember these ghosts last year. I don't remember those. So I could be wrong, but, you know, because sometimes if something sells really well, they will bring it back, but it's very rare. Anyways, and this is what they look like all together. This is the ghost collection. So cute. The jack-o'-lantern collection. And then here's the mummy one collection. So super cute. You can use those for crafts or whatever. More napkins, more picks, pumpkin picks. These are more neutral, so these do look like they're wicker. I am going to enhance these just because some of you that do crafts want to know what Dollar Tree is going to have. These are cool. These really are cool. I would presume these probably come in a package, but you have your sage green, your like really light neutral brown, you've got your cream, you've got your white, and then you have your dark brown. So if you're a neutral person, you may want to grab these, because you could always take the pumpkins off the top and use them for whatever reason. But these are sold separately, so always make sure that you are aware of that. So even if you're doing kitchen decor and stuff like that, and these are perfect for that, you could always take the pumpkin off the top, you know, and use it in an assortment of some sort, you know, if you have a coffee bar or whatever, you know, because a lot of people use their harvest stuff for Halloween as well. So just kind of want to make light of that. I like to put out my ideas. I'm sorry about that, but I like to, you know, give people ideas as well, because some people struggle and they just don't know what to do with some of this stuff. So the crafters are always really creative, but for me, when I look at certain things, I just come up with ideas and I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. Anyway, You Are My Boo. So these are square Halloween sentiment tabletop signs. There's 4. And I'm going to open this up just real quick so we can see the 4. The last couple of years, Dollar Tree has really done a lot of signs, and you can get overwhelmed. And sometimes they're stacked. So sometimes you don't know what the whole collection looks like. And again, that is for the purpose of this video. So for those of you that watch these videos throughout or come back and where you leave off, thank you so much, because it's really hard for me to condense this into a very short video. I just can't do it. There's too many items. So this You Are My Boo is really cute. If you want to add that in a wreath or something, that's really cute. It could even be cut out if you don't like the square. Then there is the Sweet and Spooky, which is really cute. There's the Trick or Treat, which is cute. That's the traditional orange. And then you have your buffalo check with the pumpkin on the top. So, but my favorite is the black and white. I'm very simple when it comes to Halloween stuff, and I just like black and white and neutrals and stuff like that. All right, moving on, we have the large layered hanging Halloween wall decor. This is designed or whatever, so it's kind of like DIY. So they have a cat, they have a cauldron with a witch, and then they have the jack-o'-lantern. So these are quite large. They're 10 and 3/4 by 10.375. So these are, you know, made for you to decorate them on your own. So here's what they look like. And just in case, you know, because I know a lot of times when I go into my stores, man, if I don't go in there right like now, then I don't even get a chance to see what they have because stuff goes so fast. Okay, and to wrap up the video, we only have just 6 left. So we have these Hey Boo collection, the Spooky Crew, if you will. These are some napkins. So this is a really vibrant pattern if you're looking to do this, use this for a craft or a DIY. Again, a lot of people use these with Mod Podge and stuff. So keep that in mind. If you don't know what to do with, you know, some of the more vibrant colors, you could pretty much Mod Podge anything. So grab these napkins if they're of interest to you, and they are 24 count. I do have to tell you guys, if you've never bought the napkins at Dollar Tree before, they are pretty flimsy, they are pretty thin, and they're very coarse. So I do have to say that. That's why I feel like a lot of crafters like to use them, because even though they're super thin, they are very coarse as well. So the pattern on these comes out really well if you're going to use it for a craft. But obviously if you're using it for like a party or something, just make note that these are very coarse, so they don't absorb very well, in my opinion. But if you have a different opinion, please let me know. All right, here's some harvest themed doorknob hangers, and it looks like there's 4 in the collection. So I'm just going to show you these in case you like to use these, you like to separate them or use them as they are. There are 4. So the only way that I can really show you what these look like is to click on them. So there's this one right here that has like the brown bells and some really cute harvest ribbon. Then there's this one that has green and like multiple bells. Then there's this one that has like the orange ribbon. And then finally there's this one that has like the amber, the brown, like the burnt orange ribbon. So there are 4 in the collection, and they are all $1.25. All right, moving on, we have the fall signs. It looks like there's 3 to choose from. You have the multiple colored one, which is like the seafoam green, you know, that theme and color. The traditional multiple orange, and then you have the white and orange, and they all say fall, so it's up to you. These are 13 inches by 12 inches, just so you know. All right, and lastly, we just have these Crafter Square felt Halloween stickers. So if you guys are looking, they have 3 to choose from. Let me go ahead and open these just for those of you that like stickers. I do make time to do that for you because some of you want to know what they look like. So, you know, this kind of stuff, like I said, craft stuff kind of goes fast, especially seasonal. It disappears immediately. So if you don't know what's in the collection and you only see 1 packet or 2 packets, you're not going to know. That's why I take the time to show you, and I enlarge these pictures for you. So it looks like there's some witches' hats and some feet, it looks like. There's the witches' hats and feet. There's the jack-o'-lanterns, and there's the owls. So, and you get 8 pieces in the owls, 20 pieces for the jack-o'-lanterns, and you get 15 pieces for the witch accessory. So very interesting at $1.25 that each character or each cutout is different in number. So keep that in mind. All right, moving on. We have the Christmas House Assorted Design Folded Christmas Gift Boxes. They usually have these in quite a few assortments, so we're going to wrap up with this. And we're going to show you this last part, which is, okay, wow, there's a lot. So we have the snowmen. There's 2 types for the snowmen. So I'm just going to, we got Santa. We've got these 2. These 2 with the red truck. We've got these 2 with just basic season's greetings. We've got these 2 with just a pattern on them. We have these 2 with a pattern on them. And we have these 2 with Santa and the snowman. And then I believe they're going to come in a pack of 2. So these are really colorful and they're really nice to give out. Just make sure that you know, if you've never purchased these before, that they are pretty flimsy. So they're only going to fit garments, you know, gloves, underwear, socks, scarves, you know, clothing of some sort. And you're going to have to most likely tape them together because they're going to pop up, you know, especially if you want to put tissue paper in there and stuff like that. All right, the very last item is the fall signs. If you haven't seen them before, they are in a round disc shape, and there are 2, and they are 11.8 inches all the way around, and there's 2. So there's like a harvest fall eucalyptus type one or whatever. I don't know if that's eucalyptus, I'm just saying that. But it says I love fall most of all, and then we have the bless this home with the seafoam green and white. and the sunflowers. And that is going to cover this week's Dollar Tree new arrivals for the season of 2024. I will come back in 2 weeks and do this again. But stay tuned, you guys. Keep your bells on, because I am going to be doing the other departments, which is going to include toys, drinkware, party supplies, personal care, all that stuff. These videos, though, will not show you what your Dollar Tree walkthrough videos are going to show you. They are only going to show you the manufactured things from Dollar Tree on the website. You know, what you find in the store isn't even a fraction of what you're going to see on the website, but whatever is manufactured and distributed by Greenbrier or Dollar Tree in general is going to be on the website. And I do believe that includes Be Pure, but we'll see. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch this on your TV, I really appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. Make sure you comment below and let me know if there was anything that you saw that you can't wait to get your hands on, or anything that you've grabbed that you've been really impressed with. I would really love to know. Thank you so much for being here and supporting my brand new channel here, Christina from Scratch, on YouTube. There will be much more Dollar Tree content coming up, but most of it will be online oriented, unless I get a haul. I don't go to Dollar Tree that often, but I definitely will share a haul. But I do have a haul coming up for you guys that is Amazon and Temu related, so stay tuned for that. I am remodeling or upgrading and making over my rental. If you guys are interested, I'll link my channel at the end of this video, so make sure you check that out. It's also in the description box, and that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Please make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, stay well. COVID is going around. My son just had it, so I tried to dodge it as best as I could. So thank you so much. I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.